Hello! Do you know what time it is? It's Nayxerr time. And today I'm here on the GFS server. And yeah, I'm up here. Let's do a whole episode with you just watching the whole video like this. This is all you see. This is it. This is it. This is the video. Goodbye. See ya. So I have been doing a little bit of work over here. I haven't been that much online, I would say, but I have been growing some trees, making some clouds, make it a bit more like the overworld. And also, by the way, old man Dan is on. We had a conversation here. I don't want to tell him I'm recording, because then we have this thing here on this server now that we advertise our YouTube channels and Twitters. It's just as a joke. It's not serious in any kind of way, just because, well, there are like people who does that, like, can I have a shout out and that kind of stuff. So we just take it as a joke, and yeah, we have been doing that. So I don't want to tell him that I am recording, because then he want a shout out and stuff. Yeah, so I've been working here, making this little pretty. And I was like, I want to work more on this now. I haven't done any work for a while, and I want to continue on it now. And I want to show the progress I'm making on video. And I got a few, not really announcements, well, kind of, maybe, I don't know. Future projects, what I should call it, I don't know. And why are there like floating things everywhere now? Really bad. I need some cobble. So there are two things. Like, I have a lot of recording from this server, but I've been doing so many like montage JFS episodes now that I felt like I just want to have a sit down, talk by myself, and no one else. In this episode, just you and me, the recording program and me. So yeah, I just felt like I want to just do a normal episode where I just do some stuff, talk about random crap, and yeah. But anyways, the announcements is of future projects that you will be able to see in future videos. One may be continuing, but we're pretty much done with it. Yeah, that project is a thing that we have called Jsano cart. It started with that Mukluk, we were like a group of people. It was back when I did the Bob's Lab, and we were just a group of people online, and I think it ended up with just me, Mukluk, I think Adrian was still there, and Salfa. So we were just sitting there talking random stuff, and I noticed that Mukluk started digging out a huge cave. I was like, oh, what are you gonna make here? And he's like, oh, well, I was gonna make one of those like boat on ice racing courses. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I just started, I just stood there like I usually do, just stand there watching him do all the work. And then I was like, well, if you need, I don't mind helping you. And then I started helping him, and then it became that I started giving him some tips or like my thoughts and ideas, and then we had like this whole idea on what to do, and yeah, so we started working on that. Then I asked, or I showed Seolo. I didn't ask, I showed it. And then we started coming up with like traps to use in this course thing. And when I say traps, I mean, like, you know, in like Mario Kart you have these banana shells, you have the red and green and blue shells, you have bullet bill, whatever you got in those games. I can't even remember now. I haven't played it in such a long time. Do I have torches on me? What am I looking for? I'm looking for torches. So yeah, we have been working on that, and I will show it in a future video. We did some recording, and I will probably talk about it a little bit before, so you kind of know what to look for, and you will kind of understand what's happening when I do some stuff. But yeah, so that's that Jsano cart, which is probably gonna be the last name, like the final name of it. I think it's a kind of funny name, like I just think it sounds kind of funny, and since it's Jsano's fan server, why not just name it Jsano cart? But then we have another project that I will be starting. I don't really know when I will be starting it, if I will start it soon or in a long time, I don't know, but I know some people have been starting on it, and there are some videos of it already on YouTube. So if you haven't heard or you don't know, we have a mesa biome. I don't know if I have talked about it in an episode or anything, but we have a mesa biome finally. And Onmandan, Salfa, and Peppersworth went there, or I think Scott and Rad found the mesa biome first, I think. But they like took one part, or they kind of claimed, well, not, I wouldn't say claim, but they took one of the parts and made it, they were gonna have like this grab clay from here part, you know those parts, those mesa parts. Do I have the dye around here? Where the frick do I got the dye? Pretty sure I should have dye around here. Didn't I make that much dye? Looks like I didn't make that. Oh, here it is. But I also found this clay here, so I don't really need the dye. But yeah, they found, or they took one part. They was gonna make that into the dig out place. I think it would probably be one of those dig out places. But yeah, then Salfa, Dan, and Pepper, they found, or they claimed another part of the mesa, kinda. I don't really like using the word claim. It feels like it's not really what they did. They just took a part and they were gonna start their project there. But in Dan's video, he talked about where he like showed it the first time. I think it was there. He kind of talked about having different towns. Like people come there and make their own towns. So we have multiple towns in that place, which I thought was a cool idea, to have like these different themed towns, which we kind of got started already. I know Dan, Pepper, and Alpha made their town called Mercy, I think it's called, and I'm guessing it's probably maybe like the middle town, the like connection to like the hub of the mesa, I would guess, and it's like kind of this normal town. And then we got Mukluks, who started his town, or he has been working on it. I'm pretty sure he hasn't shown anything, so I'm not gonna walk over there. I don't really want to walk over there until everyone have shown their stuff. Then if they have made anything, no, I don't care. I'm here to show. Okay, you're not gonna grow. I think I want a tree up here. I would like a tree up here. Can you grow here? No, you can't. So let's remove all of this. And then grow you. Like that. And we do this. And then we do that. So, yeah. Mukluks started his town. and I got plans for a town. I don't know if any other people got plans for any towns, but I got a plan for a town that is gonna be based on mining. Oh, this was a short one. I didn't really want a short one. Let's cut it down. I wanted a taller one. Not like a real tall, like this one, a perfect one. Not like that either. But yeah, so I'm gonna start a mining town. I have already started, like, I have made a portal where people can start digging out clay and maybe go down and explore the cave that is right there. But I'm gonna make multiple of those dig out places where you can grab the clay from. And then I think Mukluks is gonna be more based. Oh, freak! It's a tall one. Well, crap. Let's go with it. I don't really want to take it down again. But yeah, Mukluk is gonna be on like dock shipping, kind of based. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's actually gonna happen over there. Do I have any light? I don't know. I should probably have some because I grabbed quite a bit, I thought. All these chests with all this crap. I probably missed it now. There's it wasn't. Oh, there's the other stack. Let's put that in there, and that in there. Then we take this, and we take this. And then we go around and we put some lighting down. Wait. Let's. Organizing your inventory is the best. No. But yeah, that's pretty much for this server, really. I haven't really, as I said, I haven't really been active, and now mostly if I have been on, I have been playing with Mukluk and Seolum mostly, and we have been working on that Jsano cart thing. And it's really fun. We have tested it, and it's gonna be even more fun if we can get a few more people to join and play it with us. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun to do something over there with a group of people. Let's move you now, since we have a light. Yeah. And if we remove you. Also a thing that I need to talk about, because that's completely changes on how I'm working on this tunnel. As you can see, I planted trees and then I dug out this whole thing. I will have to, like, before I can work on this part, I will have to dig out a part, like this whole part first, before I can start working on this. Because they have turned on fire tick again, which means that if I plant trees or leaves, and there's some lava in the wall, it will make a forest fire, which I don't really want that right now. Like, imagine if I worked on a huge part of this tunnel and then it just all burns down. So I'm kinda like, I want to try and work or remove some parts, like dig out before I start working on something, so I can try to avoid forest fires as much as possible. But that's something we'll have to see how it will go. Let's put one down here. That. I would do like this. So I want to have. I'm trying to make it look like the jungle, of course. Like these bushes, and they, like how they grow. Like there's not bushes everywhere, and you have these grass patches. And I'm probably gonna make some like a little bit taller to make it a little bit interesting, and have these random patches that you usually can find in the jungle. But this is gonna look amazing when I'm finally done. But I guess instead of boring people completely out of this, let's move to the next block, which is the ice. Now I'm gonna bore you or a lot more. To be honest, I don't really know how to work on it. Darn it. Wait, wasn't there like the thing is, we have a nether fortress right below, so I don't really want to go too far down and have the risk of blazes and wither skeletons spawning in this tunnel. That would be nice. So I think I blocked it off. No wait, is it this one over here? Yeah, you can see, like if we go down here. Oh. Yeah, here's the Nether fortress. So I'm pretty sure we can't go any lower right there. Then that means people will have to survive without ice for the jungle part. The jungle part isn't gonna be that big anyway, so if people are gonna complain, they will have to complain. I'm not gonna do anything, and I sure hope people are not another Donald. I sure hope at least that people won't do any changes to the tunnel without telling me at least. To be honest, I wouldn't like that. But I was planning to have a river go here because I want to use this as a river. That's my whole plan. So let me tell you a little bit about my plan so you can kind of see it. So I will have the jungle part too. I was thinking maybe over here. This is gonna be the end of the jungle part. Then every transition that I have into a new biome will have a small cave. I guess I will have to do the cave all the way here since well, let's put that together. Dan made it or wrote it correctly. Since I think this builds ciphers from his typing it. Just make me feel lonely now, misspelling it, or not really misspelling it, but forget the space. So I think this is his tunnel, so I guess we'll have to make the tunnel all the way to over here. This biome is gonna be a mountain biome. It's gonna be snowy mountain is the plan. So this part over here would probably be like, it will probably like start over here something and then goes downwards here, because I want to have this portal in a cave underneath. So it's like Abba caving, because that's the Abba caving portal. Then we will have snow when we get to the bottom of the mountain. So this whole hill thing, whatever, I can't remember the word, hill thing, will be moved over there a bit. Then we will have a snow biome for a bit. Then we will have to make the cave part again that I talked about. And then it's probably gonna be like maybe some forests and plains. But the thing is, I'm gonna try to make as much of an aqueduct through the whole thing as possible. Which on the aqueduct we will have these rails, so people can still take a minecart, but at the bottom we will have a river of packed ice. So that's pretty much my plan, and I'm gonna try to make it so at least that part, like the wall over there, is gonna be like a little bit mountain hilly thing, so people can easily make portals or tunnels from there if they need to. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. But yeah, I don't really know if there's anything else really to talk about. It was one of those talk episodes. I don't really know what to do. Like, this whole thing is pretty much doing the same thing all over again. Like, I just repeat myself pretty much. So I feel like it's not really anything interesting to show here on camera. Also, by the way, I just want to inform for people who may have missed, as I said in an episode, I can't remember which one, if there is no episode uploaded, there is probably a stream, and I'm gonna change that part because I said a JFS stream, and it's most likely gonna be Minecraft, but there may be some other games, so be prepared to see some other games on my streams. But I'm gonna try to make a stream if I don't upload an episode. And I did, last episode was a stream, so it's a 5-hour long episode, I think, really, which is of me, Mukluks, and Seoul working on the Jsano card. If you didn't check that, I would recommend to go and check it, and you can actually see what I have been talking about. But let's stop jumping around here and end this episode now. But we got a little bit of grass over here, and we got a tree. We got another tree down here. I think I grew this one. I'm pretty sure I grew this one. I'm not sure actually. Darn it! We got this tree at least, and we got some bushes. We did some work, a little bit at least. I will have to work a little bit on this temple also to make it look good. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna end the episode here, so hope you liked this episode, and I will see you in the next episode or no, next video or stream. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Nayxerr time ends here.